You guys ready to party? Let's party. All right, what is up, everybody? Bazay here at Mojobreak. Today is Saturday, August 9th, 2025, and we're getting ready to break our 2024-25 Topps Reverence UEFA Club Competition Soccer Hobby 4-box case. Pick your player number 1. As always, all card ship here at Mojobreak. Gonna run through our player list here. Bear with me, 93 players. RCL, Celtic, PSV, all other. AJ, Messi, Alan, Ozil, Alan Cheno, Heung-min Son. Excuse me. Alice, FC Barcelona, Frank Lampard, Paul Scholes. Brunner, Borussia Dortmund, all other. And Erling Haaland. Caesar's Palace, Kenny Dalglish and Thierry Henry. Chapocht, Dominic Szoboszlai and Robert Lewandowski. Corbin, Cheeto Obi, Farhat, Jude Bellingham, Mbappe, Liverpool FC, all other, Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk. Farhan, Archie Gray, Arda Güler, and Bukayo Saka. Ferrer, Cole Palmer, GM Place, Mikey Moore. Haka with Jamal Musiala and Zinedine Zidane. Hill, Goncalo Ramos. John with Bruno Fernandes. Jay Chavion with Diego Maradona. JTH Co with Antoine Griezmann. Aston Villa, all other. Didier Drogba. Ethan Nwaneri. Gareth Bale. Manchester City, all other. Trey Nyoni. And then Khan with Sergio Aguero. Kid Bean, Endrick. Lachatak with Robin Van Persie. Steven Gerrard. Lee's big hits. Sorry. Lamine Yamal. Sorry about that, Lee. Nice snag there on the hit, on the close. Man, Justin, George, Ilakenya, and Kijel Wachen. Massa, David Silva, Matthew, Ibrahim Baye, and Victor Gyökeres. Mikey, Alejandro Garnacho. P. Brooks, Andres Iniesta, Angie Di Maria, and Rui Costa. Dennis Bergkamp, Fernando Torres, Francisco Totti, Giovanni Quenda, RC, John Terry, Kaka, Kenan Yildiz, Kevin De Bruyne, Paulo Dybala, Pavel Nedved, Raul and Eduardo Camavinga, Ruud Gullit, Samuel Eto'o, and Javi. And then Peter G. Noza with Florian Wirtz, Manchester United, all other. Never mind, sorry about that. R.F. Daniels, Julian Alvarez, and Seni Mayulu. Ridwan, AC Milan, all other. FC Bayern München, all other. Rory with Arsenal, all other. Christian Pulisic, Harry Kane, Luka Modric, Neymar Jr., Paolo Maldini, Pedri, Rafinha, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and then RT Fisher, Vinny Jr., SH55, FC Inter Milano, all other. Gavi, Juventus, all other. Lucas Bergvall, Phil Foden, Rafael Lau, Titan Fan, Bayer Leverkusen, all other. PSG, all other. And Warren Zaire-Emery. Tony with Lautaro Martinez, and Yum with Karim Benzema and Lothar Mathos. All right, good luck, everybody. Woo. Woo-wee. Going through that list with me butchering the names might take longer than the actual break. All right, what is my expectation here? I'm going to assume we're going to go with this first, this pack. And then we have auto there. Ooh. 3 encased autographs per box, 1 encased relic or autograph, 1 4-card slider box per hobby. All right, this is our relic. We're starting off with our relic here. Leroy Sane, 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Bayern Munchen. Leroy Sane. I'd love to go and find the person who hit, but let's for. Oh, maybe it was this that we should have gone into. Let's take a look. See. All right, empty case there. Ethan Waneri. These are not numbered, I don't believe. No. Ethan Waneri, Arsenal. David Silva, Manchester City. Kichel Watchen, 99 out of 99, Borussia Dortmund. And our last one, 42 out of 75, Kaka. I think these will fit in the 108s. Feels a little tight. Not a fan. And that feels loose. I don't know. All right. Now for our autos. Any guesses on the autos? I hope we hit some absolute monsters for you guys. All right. Go with the first one on the right. First auto. Good luck, everybody. Archie Gray, 15 out of 50. Team USA. Tottenham Hotspur. I thought it was Team USA. Maybe that's something else. 15 out of 50. The autos are interesting the way they have them on the little gold right there. Archie Gray. Auto number 1. Let's see. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 10 out of 25. That's nice. That wasn't who you were chasing, right, Farhan? I think it was Zidane. This is for Rory. Nice hit there, Rory. $10 out of 25. And our last one, we'll use this as a whole wrap here. Like a little blanket. Cole Palmer, 2 out of 5. Cole Palmer, 2 out of 5. Chelsea FC. All right. That was case number 1. Or box number 1, sorry. Yeah, I remember you saying that. All right. Box number 2. All right. So we're going to go for our little case over here this time. All right, starting off with a Ronaldo base. Gerd Mueller base. Florian Wirtz, 47 out of 75. And Jamie Carragher, 17 out of 99. Liverpool. That was our first little thing there. Might be able to just use that to hide the cards, huh? Let's save it. All right, here comes our mem. Gotta hit a 101. Paulo Dybala, 80 out of 99. AS Roma. AS Roma. All right. Auto time. First auto. 75 out of 99. Arne Engels, 75 out of 99. Celtic FC. For room's sake. Next. No peeking, no peeking. Next up, we have... Oh, there's a crown back there. Javi, 3 out of 75. 3 out of 75. FC Barcelona. That's nice. All right, last one. Good luck. Last one of box 2. Archie Gray again. 23 out of 50 this time. The guy I thought was Team USA. Archie Gray. All right, that was box number 2. Box number 3. I feel like we're still due for something huge. All right. Beedry on the base. Sergio Aguero base. Zinedine Zidane, 16 out of 99. And Erling Haaland, 43 out of 75. A little mark up there. Erling Haaland blue. All right. Relic coming up next. Paulo Dybala, 1 out of 15. 1 out of 15. AS Roma. Getting a lot of repeats, huh? We had this guy. Paulo Dybala. Yep. Our second relic of him. Not the biggest fan of that on such a short print product. But it is what it is. All right. First auto. Keitje Watchin, 81 out of 99. All right, next one. Of course, I got to sneeze all of a sudden. Hold it in. Zinedine Zidane, 25 out of 25. 25 out of 25. Don't look, Farhan. Don't look. 25 out of 25. And our last auto of box number 3. Oscar Bob, 65 out of 75. Oscar Bob, Manchester City. All right. Last box incoming. Martin Odegaard on the base. Diego Maradona. That's sick. Jude Bellingham, 25 out of 50. Purple. And Kaká's 26 out of 75. Kaká. Is it Kaká or Kaká? Both. Relic coming up next. I thought we were going to hit like a logo man or something crazy over here. Logo man. Just kidding. We're stuck. Oscar Bob, 3 out of 10. Nice hit there. You got an auto and now a relic. Manchester City. Oscar Bob. All right. Last 3 autos. Appreciate you guys all jumping in this. Rivaldo, 45 out of 50. Rivaldo, FC Barcelona. That's sick. Here's a nice auto. Fernando Torres, 2 out of 5 on that one. Fernando Torres, Atletico de Madrid. Fernando Torres, 2 out of 5. That's our lowest numbered auto so far. And our last card. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all again for jumping in. Javier Zanetti, 36 out of 50. Javier Zanetti. International Milano. All right, y'all. Recap incoming. I am not entirely sure how we did in comparison to others, but it seems solid. Let's get all these organized. Put that over there. Go through our bases. Our base first. Bases. All right, here we go. Ethan Waneri, David Silva, Kijia Watchen out of 99, Kaká out of 75, Martin Odegaard, Diego Maradona, Jude Bellingham out of 50, Kaká out of 75, Pedri, Sergio Aguero, Zinedine Zidane out of 99. Erling Haaland out of 75. Ronaldo. Jurg Mueller. Florian Wirtz out of 75. Jamie Carragher. Green out of 99. Our first relic, Paulo Dybala. He had 2 relics, actually. 1 out of 15 and 80 out of 99. Dybala. Our other relic was Leroy Sane. 4 out of 5 on that one. 4 out of 5. We also had Oscar Bob. 3 out of 10. Nice patch there. Oscar Bob. Are these game worn? Match worn, sorry. Yes, they are match worn. Let's start here. Archie Gray, 23 out of 50 and 15 out of 50. Archie Gray. I don't even know. Javier Zanetti, 36 out of 50. Arne Engels out of 99. Engels. Cole Palmer, 2 out of 5 on the Cole Palmer. 2 out of 5. Oscar Bob, 65 out of 75. Oscar Bob. 3 out of 75. Javi. Fernando Torres, 2 out of 5 there. Fernando Torres. Rivaldo, 45 out of 50. Rivaldo. Kijel Watchin. I probably say that really bad. Not even close to his name. 81 out of 99. It might be just Jel Watchin? I don't know. And then our like 2 legends, I'd say. Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Zinedine Zidane. 25 out of 25 there and 10 out of 25 there. Nice hits. Oh, you hit the Rivaldo. Hey, congrats, Alpha. Nice hit. All right, y'all. That is all for me tonight. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll be back next week. Topps Finest Baseball and Basketball next week. Releasing. I'm trying to think. I'll have another case of NT next Saturday as well. But that is all I have for tonight. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Congratulations if you hit, and I apologize if you didn't. Hopefully I can make it up to you guys in the future. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. I will catch you all next week. All right, y'all. Peace.